What's going on, everybody? This video is for you if you love fitness, you're passionate about fitness, but you don't have a certification just yet at this moment. Maybe it's kind of just in the back of your mind, or maybe you're working on one right now, but in the back of your mind, you do want to get into coaching, and it might tear at you because you know coaching is your true purpose. You know you want to help people with health and fitness, and your job right now, that's not what it entails at the moment. Maybe you just have a 9 to 5 and you're working at a desk job, or you're doing some labor that you don't like, you don't enjoy. You have a job right now where you know it's not your true calling, it's not your true passion or purpose. And you see online, you go on Instagram and you're scrolling, and these coaches are crushing it, and they're traveling and they're living their dream life. And you can be that as well. You can be that coach. And listen, you don't even need your certification. I just want to share a bit about my story. When I got into my freshman year of college, I was like, you know what? I want to get into coaching. I want to get into online coaching. And I started helping people online without a certification. Because guess what? After my 7 years, I've been doing online fitness coaching for 7 years now, not one single person asked, well, where are your credentials from? Where did you get your certification? They don't care. They literally do not care. So I enrolled people before I got my certification. I got amazing client results. I made transformations for my clients before I got my NASM certification. And guess what? My NASM certification didn't teach me about how to get clients. It was just basically a receipt of doing that, I basically took this test. It doesn't even mean that much, and it's not going to help you get clients, right? So I don't want you not having your certification hold you back from changing lives, because if I think about my own story, it's like, if I think, well, what if I had not having my certification hold me back, I wouldn't have been able to help these clients lose weight, feel healthy, feel more confident, actually feel better in their skin. If I was held back by I don't have these credentials, then I wouldn't be able to make the impact on the world that I wanted to have. And so I don't want you to fall in the same situation, in the same place. So you can actually pursue coaching without a certification as long as you're able to answer these 3 questions. I'm going to go over 3 questions that I have jotted down right here that I'm going to go over. Let's go over them together. Number 1 is, are you walking the walk? Like, are you going to the gym? Are you working out? Right? You could work out from home too, but are you actually staying consistent in a healthy routine? Are you eating healthy foods? Are you fit? Are you active? Like, are you actually walking the walk? If you actually tell people, like, get healthy, if you start coaching, are you doing it yourself? If you're fit, you're healthy, you're active right now, check that box off. Amazing work. That is the first question that you have to ask yourself if you really want to get into coaching without a certification. Are you actually walking the walk? Second thing is, do you know what you're talking about, right? Have you done at least your own research in terms of weightlifting and cardio and nutrition? And listen, a lot of people think, well, I need to do more. I need to have this perfect knowledge. You're never going to be perfect, right? We're never going to be perfect. We're always going to be able to learn more. But do you have a general sense, a general arsenal of knowledge that you could actually help people with, right? Are you familiar with gym exercises, gym equipment, home exercises, nutrition, calorie deficit, things like that? All those things are active or are accessible for us on the internet, ChatGPT, it's out there, right? And you are probably very knowledgeable about it, okay? And if that's the case, check that box off. That's the second question you need answered right there. And then the last thing is, and this is the most important, do you have confidence that you could actually help someone? If someone came to you right now, 300 pounds, they really need help, they need some sort of guidance, can you, without a certification, can you help them out? Would you be able to structure a workout plan, nutrition plan that will actually help them? Chances are, yes, you can, right? Like these individuals that are going to come to you are in so much pain, meaning like they're uncomfortable in their body. They don't feel good in their skin. They're very overweight, or they're not at a point where they're just like really comfortable with what's looking back in the mirror for them, right? So, and they're extremely not knowledgeable about what to do. And so if you have more knowledge than them, which you obviously do, and you just have that confidence that you can help them, check off that last box. If you could check off those 3 boxes, are you walking the walk? All right. Do you know what you're talking about? Right. And the last thing, do you have the confidence to actually help these people? You're good to go. Right. Now, I'm not going to say never get your certification. Getting your certification is a red flag. Like, if you want, you can work towards your certification, but don't have your certification be the end all be all to starting your coaching business, because there's clients that are waiting for you. There's a money on the table that is waiting for you. And I'm just saying this, right? I'm making this video. I don't know when you're watching it right now, but it's 2025. The online coaching space and just general personal training is already getting super saturated. So if you wait any longer, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing your potential clients a disservice. And also, like, you're just leaving money on the table. All right, so get this going. You can start, and just make sure you check off those 3 boxes. Are you walking the walk, right? Have you done the research yourself? And are you confident helping people? I'm sure all of those boxes are checked off. All right, so I hope this just gives you some inspiration. I hope this just gives you some motivation, because I think about my own story, and I'm like, if I had this hold me back, I wouldn't have been able to help. Some clients that come to mind, my good friend Adnan, John, Justin, these are some people that I helped without any credentials. But I was walking the walk, I did my own research, and I was confident that I can help them out. And they were able to lose a lot of weight, completely change their life. And guess what? They weren't like, well, do you have your ACE NASM certificate? They don't give a shit. They don't care. All right, so get your coaching business going. Now listen, if you're getting motivated right now and you're like, all right, I'm going to start, and you need some extra support, you need some extra guidance, there is a link in the description of this video. You can book in for a call with me, and we can have a brainstorming session about actually growing your business. Because if you feel confident you could help people when it comes to the business side of things, marketing and sales and your product and getting all of that together, there's a whole science to it. So if you just want to brainstorm, go over some ideas, and actually launch your business to help you grow and become more financially free, you can help more people, change more lives, book in, we can have a chat, see if we're a good fit to work together. I appreciate you watching. I hope this gives you motivation, inspiration. All right, step into that coaching business. It might be uncomfortable, but uncomfortability is the first sign for growth. So take that leap and let's go. Talk to you soon.